Most people overpay for their TV. I spent 2 weeks researching every budget TV under $800, and the results surprised me. Some of the best picture quality comes from brands that weren't on the map 5 years ago. Here are 8 picks organized by what they do best. Links in the description. Let's get into it. Tier 1. Best entry-level TVs. $250 to $350. Product number 1. Hisense 55-inch E6 Cinema for $299.99. First up, the Hisense E6, a high QLED Fire TV, delivering genuine streaming quality at an entry-level price. Key specs: QLED panel, Dolby Vision and HDR10+, 60 Hz native, Fire TV with Alexa, Dolby Atmos, AI light sensor. Colors are vibrant thanks to the quantum dot layer. Fire TV is snappy, and the AI light sensor adjusts brightness automatically throughout the day. Here's what they don't tell you. 60 Hz is a hard ceiling. Motion rate 120 is software interpolation, not native. Brightness around 350 nits washes out in sunlit rooms. No local dimming causes blooming in dark scenes. Best for bedroom streaming and casual viewers in dim rooms. Not for 120 Hz gaming, bright rooms, or HDR enthusiasts. A solid streaming TV, just know what it is. Product number 2. Samsung 55-inch QLED Q7F for $347.99. $48 more gets Samsung's name, Vision AI, and 2,700 plus free channels built in. Key specs: QLED vertical alignment panel, 400 to 450 nits, basic local dimming, 60 Hz native, HDR10+. Tizen operating system with Vision AI. Tizen runs smoothly, colors are vivid in bright content, and Samsung TV Plus delivers thousands of free live channels, no subscription required. Here's the catch: no HDMI 2.1. PS5 and Xbox top out at 60 Hz. No Dolby Vision means Apple TV Plus and Disney Plus miss dynamic metadata. Best for Samsung buyers wanting smart features and free live content. Not for gamers or Dolby Vision subscribers. Better smart features. Same 60 Hz ceiling. Tier 2. Best overall value. TVs. $350 to $450. Product number 3. Roku Plus Series 55-inch Mini LED for $368. $20 more and you get something neither entry-level pick has: Mini LED backlighting. Key specs: Mini LED QLED panel, local dimming, Dolby Vision and HDR10+, Roku TV operating system, 500 plus free channels, voice remote with Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant. Mini LED improves contrast noticeably. Darker blacks, more controlled highlights. Roku's interface is the cleanest. Zero clutter, instant app access, every major assistant. Here's the reality. Refresh rate not confirmed. Likely 60 Hz. No HDMI 2.1 or variable refresh rate. Smaller review base than the alternatives. Best for streamers wanting better contrast and the simplest interface. Not for gamers needing 120 Hz or HDMI 2.1. Mini LED at this price is unusual. The Roku operating system alone makes it worth considering. Product number 4. TCL QM6K 55-inch QD Mini LED for $447.99. The TCL QM6K is the value inflection point, where budget TVs stop making serious trade-offs. Key specs: QD Mini LED full array, 668 nits measured, 144 Hz native, 2x HDMI 2.1, variable refresh rate, AMD FreeSync Premium Pro, Google TV, Dolby Atmos with Onkyo audio. HDR genuinely pops, highlights bright, blacks controlled, gaming at 144 Hz smooth. Onkyo audio with built-in subwoofer is the best sound at this price. The reality check. Panel lottery is real. Buy from Amazon for easy returns. Blooming around subtitles in dark rooms. Colors run oversaturated out of the box. Switch to filmmaker mode. Best for PS5 and Xbox gamers, HDR streaming, mini LED buyers. Not for buyers who won't calibrate out-of-box settings. Mini LED, 144 Hz, 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, under $450. Nothing in this tier comes close. Quick pause. If this is helpful, hit that like button and drop your budget in the comments. I reply to everyone. Tier 3. Best Picture Quality TVs. $550 to $700. Product number 5. Hisense 65-inch U6 Series Mini LED for $579.99. The picture quality tier starts here. 65 inches of mini LED at a price where most TVs are still $55. Key specs. Mini LED, QLED, 1000 nits peak, 600 local dimming zones, 144 Hz native, Dolby Vision IQ, HDMI 2.1, AMD FreeSync Premium. 600 dimming zones delivers better black control than anything in this price range. Dolby Vision IQ adapts to room lighting in real time. Here's the trade-off. Fire TV lags Google TV for some users. Real-world brightness runs lower than spec. Color accuracy drops off axis. Best for living rooms needing size and mini LED quality without the premium. Not for buyers prioritizing gaming specs or 55-inch portability. 65 inches, 600 dimming zones, Dolby Vision IQ. This tier is named right. Product number 6. TCL QM7K 55-inch QD Mini LED for $687.99. If size doesn't matter, but picture precision does, the QM7K is the most technically capable TV in this lineup. Key specs. QD Mini LED, 2500 precise dimming zones, 2600 nits peak, Crisp Glow Huaxing vertical alignment anti-reflective panel, 144 Hz, 2x HDMI 2.1, Dolby Vision, Google TV. Dark scenes are genuinely controlled. 2500 zones keep blooming minimal. Measured peak brightness hits 2600 nits. Here's where it falls short. 55 inches against the Hisense's 65. Size trade-off is real. Huaxing vertical alignment panel shifts color past 20 degrees off axis. Only 2 HDMI 2.1 ports. Best for buyers in bright rooms wanting maximum HDR precision. Not for buyers needing the bigger screen or more than 2 HDMI 2.1 ports. 2600 nits, 2500 zones, anti-reflective panel. Technically, the best picture here. Tier 4. Best Gaming TVs. $550 to $800. Product number 7. Hisense U7 55-inch Mini LED Pro for $578. The gaming tier opens with the Hisense U7, specs that compete with displays twice this price. Key specs. Mini LED Pro, ULED, 3000 nits peak, 3000 local dimming zones, 165 Hz native, variable refresh rate up to 288 Hz, enhanced game bar, anti-reflection coating, 165 Hz and variable refresh rate up to 288 Hz puts this in gaming monitor territory. 3000 dimming zones keeps dark gaming scenes genuinely controlled. Here's the honest truth. Newer model. Panel consistency data still accumulating. Same 55-inch screen as the QM7K for $110 less. Best for console and PC gamers wanting class-leading specs under $600. Not for buyers prioritizing screen size or a longer track record. 165 Hz, 3000 nits, 3000 zones under $580. For gaming per dollar, nothing here comes close. Product number 8, LG 5 OLED 55 inches for $799.99. The last pick is the only OLED here, at a price that wasn't possible 2 years ago. Key specs: OLED self-lit pixels, perfect blacks, 800 nits peak, 120 Hz native, 4x HDMI 2.1 all ports, variable refresh rate, 0.1 millisecond response, Dolby Vision IQ, filmmaker mode, web OS. Self-lit pixels produce blacks no mini LED can replicate. Dark scenes look the way filmmakers intended. 4 HDMI 2.1 ports means every device at full capability. 0.1 milliseconds response with variable refresh rate is genuinely felt. Here's the reality. 800 nits trails mini LED in bright rooms. HDR highlights less punchy. 120 Hz is a ceiling for PC gamers. OLED burn-in from static content requires managed habits. Best for darkroom streamers, cinephiles, multi-console gamers needing 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. Not for bright rooms or news viewers with persistent on-screen graphics. OLED picture at this price used to be impossible. Now it's just the most anyone needs to spend. Best entry-level pick: Hisense E6. Most you get for under $300. Best value overall: TCL QM6K, Mini LED, 144 Hz, 2 HDMI 2.1. Under $450, nothing competes. Brightest budget pick: TCL QM7K, 2600 nits, 2500 zones, brightness leader. Best for gaming: Hisense U7, 165 Hz, 3000 nits, variable refresh rate 288, gaming ceiling at this price. Skip this. Samsung Q7F if you game. No HDMI 2.1, 60 Hz, no Dolby Vision. My pick: TCL QM6K. Best value, best track record, best specs under $450. All 8 links in the description. Subscribe if this helped, drop a comment with which TV you went with. I reply to everyone. See you next time.